interesting Sunday in the NFL. Hey, Tedy, Bruschi, are the 4-0 Sam Darnold-led Vikings for real?
For real? For now. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I still know this Sam Darnold. I've seen almost every game of his career that he's played. I know what's in him, and I know what the errors that he can have. So I'll say for now, okay? I even doubt him very highly yesterday on Countdown.
You did.
I'm still watching this guy, okay?
I thought of you. For those of you who aren't watching the show with us,
That's all I can give him, Wood. That's all I can give him for now.
Sunday NFL Countdown. If you're not watching our show, then what the hell are you doing? Here's the question, because you brought it up yesterday. You said he's going to throw us some. If you're on the defense, he's going to throw us some. When they went up 28-0 yesterday, I was thinking of you. Did he win you over?
No.
Still not yet.
Still the pick. McKinney made a great play. I mean, he turned the wrong way on a handoff. He didn't see the blindside blitz coming. He fumbled. Okay, that happens every game, I understand. But for 4 games for Sam Darnold, who's only played the maximum of 13 games for the course of his career, injury's been a concern too. I still want to see.
Legit.
Right? I still want to see.
Legit,
That's all
yes
I'm
or no,
saying.
D-Wood?
I think it's legit.
I
do. Because you know why? I've never doubted the talent.
Right.
What I have doubted is the infrastructure around the talent. And for the first time in his career, outside of San Francisco, first time in his career, given the real opportunity with the right infrastructure, he's making plays.
But I'm not doubting
He's
I see
balling.
the talent. It's up here. I'm talking decision making. What's it going to be down the road? That's a consistent decision making.
But see, I'm just going off of what are we seeing right here, right now.
I'm with you.
That's
right
all.
here.
That's all.
I gave him for now.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. I can't be worried about down the road. I'm talking about right here, right now.
All right, they will play the Jets in London on Sunday morning. Rex, let's go to Justin Fields and the Steelers. He played really well. Steelers defense looked mortal against Indy when Joe Flacco came into the game. So I'm asking you on the Steelers, bad game or bad sign?
No, bad game. I mean, look, Justin Fields, by the way, great game.
Yeah.
I love it. Announcers, well, you think they'll go to Russell? What? Justin Fields wasn't playing defensive tackle or safety in that game. Are you kidding me? He balled out. Dude had they had 450 yards. When's the last time Pittsburgh had 450 yards? I mean, that's a great sign that Justin Fields is just balling, getting better and better. Yeah, 2 little mistakes.
The bad snap. He took accountability, too, for the bad snap. Things that they can learn from, right?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, don't take that extra peek when you lift that leg. You lift that leg, it's coming. He said he was trying to take an extra peek and an extra picture of the defense right here. It's like, oh, man, he took everything for this right here. It ended up a 2nd and 22. He lifted the leg. Once you lift the leg, even defensively, we know it's possibly coming, so he'll learn from this. But I'm with you on it.
But you know what? The thing I love about Justin, all the things you guys are talking about, they're fixable.
Yeah.
I think so.
Like those are fixable.
So. Yeah.
The thing that worries you a little bit now, like the defense, man, they gave up 8 converted 3rd downs. Now, that's not a Pittsburgh Steelers defense. T.J. Watt, no sacks. Like, I was shocked by that defense, couldn't get off the field.
Is that as simple as
Flacco?
Well, that's the point.
200 years old.
Is it because they spent all week preparing for Anthony Richardson and all the different things that he does, and then he goes out with that hip injury, and in comes Flacco, who's playing an entirely different game than you were expecting?
Greeny, I get it, but Anthony Richardson was 3 or 4 passing and ran for until he messed his hip up, a couple big runs. So to me, it was awful from jump. And I don't understand it. I thought they would dominate that football game, and they never did on defense.
When Flacco comes, it almost simplifies things now.
For the defense.
There's so much less.
So that was just a bad day for a Steeler defense that we think is elite.
Absolutely.
Okay, simple as that. Last one is for you, D-Wood. Jayden Daniels and the Washington Commanders blew out the Cardinals. This was a game that we did not see this coming yesterday. We thought Arizona had a really good chance in this with their defense. Jayden Daniels scoffed in their general direction. They've won 3 straight. What can you tell us right now? What statement are you willing to make right this moment about Jayden Daniels?
Jayden Daniels is the best quarterback in the NFC right now. I'm going to repeat again. Jayden Daniels is the best quarterback in the NFC right now.
Cosign. I co-sign.
Right now.
I love it. People won't say it because he's a rookie.
80% of his passes.
Right now.
I get it.
Who's playing better than Jayden Daniels in the NFC right now?
Well, nobody is complete 82% of his passes, so
That's the point.
But I get it. But I don't think it's attainable. I don't think he's going to.
I'm a big Dak fan, but
mean,
I'm with you. It's the numbers. You look at those numbers.
Is this real? Or is what we are seeing real? The kid played over 50 games in college.
Listen,
he was as
I'll
ready
say
as
this.
you
I'll
could
say
be.
this. I'll say this. him completing 82%, it's bound to fall off some.
Right.
Sure. But
no one's.
But I will say this: all that experience in college translates to the pros. This dude, nothing seems to bother him. He's accurate. He's athletic. He's cool in the pocket, and all that playing experience is playing out on the field right now.
And every team in the National Football League is trying to find the next Jayden Daniels.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's the prototype that's playing in this league now. The great mobility, the arm talent, and the poise. That's what that's it. That's the answer. It's always been there. All right, Bill Walsh, 100 years ahead of his time. That's what he looked for. But you know what? That's what it is. It's not just the pocket passers anymore. You're looking for the dual threat guys like a Jayden Daniels.
We've had 2 years in a row now that there's been a rookie quarterback that's just blown our minds, is beyond comprehension in terms of what they've done in this league. And that's CJ, and now it's Jayden. It's like, it can't be the new standard that one of these kids are going to be like this, but this is just so rare, and back-to-back rookies that are obviously very comfortable in playing in the NFL, and it's not too big for them at all.
If you're a Raider fan, all right, I don't know if I think the Raiders offered 3 first-round picks to move up to get this guy.
Yes.
It's like, oh, man.
Like, C.J. Stroud last year was the second pick. Jayden Daniels this year is the second pick. Take it for what it's worth. We've seen the struggles of Bryce Young. The Bears got a win yesterday behind Jayden Daniels. Let's not get into is he the best quarterback. Let's get into this. Let's get into this for the moment. The Eagles look like they may be on the verge of a mutiny. The Cowboys look very average, like startlingly average. And the Giants look like they're one of the worst teams in the NFL. Let's just be frank. Can the Washington Commanders win that division?
They absolutely can.
Will
I
they?
don't think they will.
Who will?
I think Dallas will win that. I think Dallas will. I think Dallas still has more talent than anybody there. I believe in Dak Prescott. All right, I'm a Dak Prescott believer.
Right.
And I think in Mike McCarthy.
Who else do you believe in on that team? What other player on that offense besides him and CeeDee Lamb do you believe in on that team?
Well, I mean, Zach Martin and that
offensive
offensive
run the ball
line
at all.
Yeah, but I mean, and I think they can't run it right now. They need to get back to running it. All right, I believe in Brian Schottenheimer, the offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
So to me, there's some things that I like. Brandon Cooks has disappeared again. I don't know what the hell happened to him. All right, but I'm just telling you, this team, talent-wise, is much better. And defense, nobody's got their defense. Their defense is loaded. We know
their defense is awful. What are you talking about?
I know it's playing awful, but I don't believe that's awful personnel. I think their personnel is absolutely terrific. Micah Parsons, that's once-in-a-lifetime player.
By the way, he's got a high ankle sprain, and DeMarcus Lawrence is out 2 months.
I understand. I get it. But it's a long season.
Long way to go.
He's got a high ankle. He'll get over it. But
Can I say this? Can I say this?
In 2 weeks.
Can I give a shout-out to Cliff Kingsbury?
Yeah.
Cliff Kingsbury is cooking in fish grease right now with the quarterback with Jayden Daniels. And you know what? We talk about the Washington Commanders defense, which needs work. But when you're playing from ahead, that's how you help a defense out. Because that's what they're doing right now in Washington on offense. They are lighting it up, and they're not forced. When you're playing from ahead, you're able to play free on defense. I think that's going to be the recipe for success for the Washington Commanders moving forward.
And you know what? To his credit, he's not playing just that wimpy style of offense anymore. By the way,
they're running the football.
Anthony Lynn, speaking of running the football, all right, is in charge of that run game. He's made a huge difference.